Alright, so what we got here is a overview of everything I have, Grand Trunk, motive power, and caboose, whatever it may be. So we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna go from left to right. This video is different from the last Grand Trunk roster. I think I only had maybe 6, 8, maybe plus a caboose or so of everything on this table. Obviously, I think it was a couple of years ago when I did that, but now everything's changed. Added to the collection here more. Took away from some of the collection, so on and so forth. But let's go ahead and dive right into it. First group, you got 4 GP40-2s. I've got 6407 standard Athearn Genesis. These are Athearn Genesis, don't mind the paint stain. 6416. This was the first orange Grand Trunk unit I got, followed by the second one, the third 6416. These 3 right here, they're all stock, nothing's done to them. This one right here, I weathered a little bit. I got some Tamiya black accents, paneling stuff, and I did the paneling here and there. Obviously it's not done, but it looks a hell of a lot better than it does there, in my opinion. So it's different. I like it. You know, I'll add more exhaust, you know, more filth, whatever, till later on. This is a duplicate number of that, obviously, so that's why it got guinea pig tested. Whatever. The next one I've got here is an Atlas GP38. This is a dual mode decoder. Stock, didn't do anything to it. Nice and fancy. Alright. So, 6416. This is a duplicate number of that one. Yeah. Oh, seeing double. Not really. This one has sound, so I got this one for a pretty good deal. I want to say I paid about $100 for it, and it's whatever Atlas Gold sound is. Got it from a friend. It's a good deal. I'm gonna keep this one the same number. I'll eventually change that one to a different number, whatever. I don't know. I'll figure it out. 6418, another Atlas Master. This is a silver series, so to quote, does not have a decoder. Basic plain Jane. Here is another Atlas Master silver series. This one's been weathered slightly. Focus. It's been weathered. It looks appropriate. Horn's been replaced. Let's see if we can focus. There we go. It's got an antenna. That's all I can say about that. Next 3. Athearn Genesis GP38-2s. Those were GP40-2s, by the way. So GP38-2, standard DCC ready, strobe, plain Jane, bam. This one right here, 5819, I bought years ago. This is when I first said I was coming back to HO scale. Got this in transfer caboose. Again, DC, you know, no decoder, whatever. Finally, the last Genesis GP38-2 that I have, I am looking for the last number, 5835. This is obviously 5828. Again, standard Genesis DC, no weathering, plain Jane. Sorry for the shakiness. The next two, since these are pretty much the same, these are Athearn RTR. These are the early RTRs. SD38s. I gotta get rid of the GPS dome. I gotta fix the roof on these guys and finish the number boards. Figure a way out to renumber these, because I tried to take the numbers off of one of these, and I ended up starting to take the paint off before I took the numbers. So I gotta figure something out on those. But one of these is DCC. Yeah, there's the DC one. There's the DCC one. But, I mean, for RTR, they're pretty fine, I guess. You know, I like them. Everything in here, I want to be able to use in the time frame of, say, 92, 93, possibly 94, with the exception of the orange guys in 94-ish. So there's that. Now here's a custom Kato SD40 that I bought from a friend. This has Tsunami sound in it. I'm not too crazy about Tsunami, but I do not have any SD40s. I have SD40-2s. This is completely custom made, and it is sharp as fuck. Part of my language, but still, it's sharp. I love it. Definitely need a couple more. I love the Kato bass. I love the drivetrain in it. The sound, sound's not quite connected. All the components are in there. It just needs one wire hooked up to another. And that's it. But overall, that's just a beautiful unit. Here is my first successful custom finished, built, whatever, locomotive I've ever done. You can see the patch right there extends from the blower house unit, whatever, all the way back here as per prototype. Nose has his appropriate kind of a patch, same side, and it's got the horn was from Union Pacific, that's on there instead of back on the long hood. It's got the whole gray all leather window. This project turned out phenomenally, and I sold it to the friend that I got 59. Let's see. Oh wow, it zooms in. 5901 from, and then I bought it back. So I'm happy about that. I think my friend fixed the drive system in it, or the decoder, whatever was wrong with it, but now it runs great, and I just love that unit. Alright, next two, these are Intermountain SD40-2s. This one, 5936, finally saw in person probably about 4 or 5 months ago. It was pretty awesome. Sold from the previous video, 5937. I shouldn't have sold that, but wasn't thinking clearly. But now I'm on the hunt for that one again. Now here I've got 5933. These are both, that's DCC, and this is DCC in sound. I just swapped the chassis unit with a unit that I had that had sound. These Intermountains are really great because it's basically just plug and play, where you plug the shell from one body to another and you don't have to solder. It's a beautiful thing. So there's that. And then I'm not going to get these cabooses individually. Here I've got an Athearn Atlas, 2 Blueford cabooses, transfer, whatever, and an Atlas Trainman. That's just my caboose fleet right now. I do plan on getting maybe one more, the Athearn version, a couple more of these transfer cabooses, and probably, I think that Athearn only did 2 of the ATSF style cabooses that they bought from them, or ATSF that the Grand Trunk bought. So I'll get those. But overall, this is my updated Grand Trunk fleet roster, whatever you want to call it. So thanks for watching, and you have a great day.